welcome back to TV Nightmares. Now, in many cases, if you're a TV presenter, red light means danger. Yet there's something about the cue light on top of the camera that makes you lose all sense of language and decency. Which is why this selection of clips will leave you saying, I can't believe they said that on TV.
The thing with Eamon and I is, once we start talking, we're a bit like, I don't know if you remember Les Dawson and Roy Barraclough when they used to sort of talk over the fence. The thing is with the two of us, once we start off, then we're, you know, like this, and we don't know when to stop, despite the fact producers are screaming in our ears saying, shut up, get on with it, you're a minute over. If we're into something, there's no stopping us, I'm afraid.
What they don't tell you, of course, is that they jam so many cars in, you can't get out for 90 minutes after the match.
And the multi-storey ones are even worse, and there's urine in the lifts and all
Not
sorts
urine.
of things. Urine, the whole lot.
Eamon and I were talking about public transport, then it got onto the state of public car parks, and then I said I'd been in one just the previous day, actually, in the lift, and how the lifts always smell in public car parks. And then I thought, shall I say what I actually saw in there? I won't tell you what I saw in my lift in that multi-storey car park.
Not just urine. You can always... You can... Was the smell different? Right, same.
Bearing in mind I'm potty training my little son at the moment, so poo features quite heavily in my day, most days. And I've always said to him, no, you mustn't do it on the floor, you mustn't do it on the floor. We went into this car park, they were surrounded by, as I very appropriately put it on GMTV, piles of #2, human #2. It's just disgusting. And I did think before actually saying it, and then I thought, I'm going to say it anyway now.
And you know
it
what?
was a #2, Eamon, that's human one. The thing about working with Eamon is, it's looking at him that actually cracks me up half the time. He sort of gets all sort of very Catholic with a small C and all prim and proper, and I just have to look at him and it just completely corpses me.
And you know what, Fiona? It's always men, isn't it? It's men. Men are filthy creatures.
Aren't they?
They are.
You often see them urinating on the hard shoulder. The thing about live television and about the programme we do, I think people actually like to know you're human, and if you try and paper over every mistake by trying to be, you know, a smart or a clever dick, then people don't like that. I think that if you're human and you make mistakes, they warm to you.
Now, the name of this product is Pupa, right? Pupa.
It's always popular poo-poo, and this yo-yo mini woman has it in another colour. I don't know what I've done, but everyone's laughing at me, so I apologise if I've done anything.
You put it poo-poo instead of pupa. That's what my little girl would do. I thought I was training my dog.
Let's see what this friendly French chap thinks of our country.
Do you hate England?
Yes, I hate England. I hate a country where you have bad food, where you have no wine, and when the girl fuck with only condoms.
Now, we all know that if you're going to be on live TV, you need to be really prepared. And if you're doing it first thing, bright and early in the morning, you better be as sharp as a razor, and not like Channel TV's breakfast star Phil Bouchard, who was about as sharp as a beach ball.
Yeah, it raises a good laugh, and all new journalists in the newsroom now are all showing it as a training video, how not to present the news.
Newtel hope that deregulation of the local market will allow them to set up a full telecom service and show the state-owned monopoly. And end the state-owned monopoly.
I was late into the studio, very late. I'd had a phone